So practical applications for forensic genetics is we would use them in crime scene investigations, and there are two ways that these would be used. So for example, if we found a blood stain at a crime scene, we would then generate a DNA profile from that. We would be able to match a single DNA profile from that crime scene to a single human, for example, a suspect, take a DNA from them, and we would look for a direct match. But if that suspect wasn't available, we could also use that profile from the crime scene to establish a relationship. For example, if we had a reference sample from their child, if they were no longer available, we could try to establish a relationship. Here's just an example of one place where we could use that. It's quite a petty crime, really, for who ate the chocolate. But what this indicates is quite the famous forensic principle that every contact leaves a trace. You might not think that there's going to be too much DNA available on this piece of chocolate just from one bite, but there would be. There would be cells from the mouth area of the person who had bitten this chocolate, and we can swab this area, generate a profile, and then if we take a sample from this gentleman here, we could find out whether he has eaten the chocolate. It's not just chocolate, it's not just blood where we can generate DNA. It's lots of different places. We have had samples from bones, teeth, muscle tissue. We've got, actually next week, we've got a skull that has from an exhumed grave that is coming in. Thank you.